then I never really thought of breaking a record or getting 60 or anything like that. I was just simply in the team, and we used to get £2 bonus. That's what we were after, mostly, of course. £2 for a win, £1 for a draw.
Yeah.
And now to be a loss. When I first went to Everton, I was only on £6 because I was too young, you see, one of the youngsters. So it went up £1 the following season, and then soon afterwards they applied to the league and they gave me the full 8. I wanted 10 goals to get 60 in 3 matches. One against the Villa on the Saturday, one against Burnley at Burnley, Turf Moor, during the week on the Wednesday, and then the final game, Arsenal on the Saturday. I got 2 hits. The Villa, thought to myself, well, blimey, only won another 7, only 2 matches. So of course, when we go off to Burnley, the next thing you know, the ball started running a bit my way. Before half time, I scored 4. The crowd themselves, they were going up the deep end. I went off the field then. I pulled the top muscle. My old trainer, Harry Cook, from that night, from the Wednesday night until the Friday, he was with me at home, at my home. Old Harry kept putting these here anti-phlogiston plasters on it until the Friday night, even leaving one on overnight as well. It was that actually, but it's just like any other ordinary clay. This one wasn't so well known, but it was the best one, as already proved. Anyway, it already cured it. Anyway, the last goal came 3 or 4 minutes off the end, and this ball came across the mallet through the outside left corner kick, putted this one in, and then I went up to the referee right away. There was no pulling you about and all that in those days. There was a bit of a knock on the shoulder or someone going up for a genius. I'd be in there now. I would be over. And which I did. I got out of it, and that was that. Because I got murdered. Like, we were being presented with the league cup in the stand. It was lucky in the sense that I went there. I did get to Everton from there. After a while, the secretary that they had there, he was secretary, manager, trainer, he was everything, the fellow that was running that. I was still waiting while that time, still waiting and waiting. I'd refused about 8 or 9 teams, even Newcastle. They showed me the ground at Newcastle St James's Park. They took me there because we were playing Ashington, where the Charlton came from. Anyway, as I say, the Arsenal, of course, they wanted me, and quite a few of them. And then at home, one afternoon, I cleared off to the pictures in the matinee, and when I got back, the mother said to me, "Have you seen anybody yet?" "Seen anybody, man? Why? Who is it?" She said, "There's been a chap here from Everton." This what? I thought she was kidding. "There's been a chap here from Everton." "Who?" I knew his name. She said, "You don't mean Mr. McIntosh?" She said, "That's it, that's it." She said, "As soon as you get home, go down to the Woodside Hotel and he'll be there waiting for you." played my first game against the Arsenal on the following Saturday at Highbury. I headed this goal, the goalkeeper pulled it up the side netting and threw it up the field. And when I turned round, the referee says, play on. I woke up in the only time I was ever in the bloody workhouse in Hollywood, yeah. I was asleep 4 days. They decided to ship me over to Liverpool and I came through. And I remember coming down on the old, used to have the old luggage boats then, you know. They took me up to Alder Hay Hospital, probably in the night. And I was there. I was okay. You know, I was feeling fit as well. I heard a voice one day, the sister had come to me and she said, could you get me a few apples and pearls, you know, to do that? I said, certainly, yeah. Not good enough. I got up this tray and I was knocking the apples up. And the voice said, hey, if you can get up them bloody trees knocking apples and pears down, you can get back to bloody Everton and start playing football. And it was old Tom McIntosh, the house secretary. We had no managers then. Yeah, I was going back any time, you know. And that was it, so I went. Well, as regards the wingman, if you have to have the wingman, it's down to sense the team is like 11, there's 11 men in a team. But the wingman, it all depends on this, that they anticipate my movement in the middle of that field, knowing I'm watching them when they've got the ball, and then vice versa. They're watching me when I've got the ball. I always wanted a good, fast, hard ball sent over, because the goalkeeper has got no chance whatever. If that ball comes over, travelling at about, say, 50 miles an hour, he's got no chance. You only need a flick and it's in the corner. Oh no, you want the men with you, especially the wingman. As I've said before to different people, they keep asking me this question. I think myself, if I'd have had Peter Thompson and Callaghan, who then, like playing at Liverpool, if I'd had them in my prime, I'd have probably got 160, because I was in a public house one night watching them play a Spanish team at Anfield, and the balls that came over there, well, I'd scored 3 before half time, standing at the bars. But when he came down into the dressing room and said, "You're that DIXIE DEAN guy, you know, geez, you've got some cash today, you know." "Oh yeah," I said, "I'll get some cash." Same as him and him. "How much you get? You know, what's it?" I said, £8. £8? How much is that? I said, about £12 in your money, which would be about something like that. But, Jesus Christ, £12? He said, "I demand 2/3 of this gate." Yes, well, that was when the Geordies invaded the pitch there. after the second goal, I thought they were coming for me, but they weren't. They were sort of putting their arms around me and just saying, "Hey, you bugger the hell, man! Give us one like you give us the last time." Yeah, and that was the Geordies. I mean, there's no getting away from it. They're a great crowd. I could always get goals against Manchester. They're both Manchester teams, home or away. I've got 4 against Manchester City at Main Road before half time one day. That was when Tommy Browell. Yeah, well, I wanted to go for a cup of tea. You've got to take all the risks. I mean, which I did. I had just over 15 operations. You get it back a bit. There's a case of Blackburn where they had a big fella there ranking, and there was a corner kick coming over. And just when I'm going up to head this, he's got 2 fingers in the back of my football trousers in the necklace, and he pulled me down. You see, he's behind me, and when he knows that I haven't gone up for it, he turned down and said, "You didn't really well get that one." "No," I said, "you did, thank you very much. Look where it's gone." It hit his shoulder and went in the net. And this ball was punted right up the field. A fellow named Monte Hart, the centre half, he batted it. And I'm watching this ball, and all of a sudden I can see the shadow lengthening, knowing then that the goalkeeper had come out of his goal. So instead of me breasting it down, or footing it down and taking it on, I jumped up and back-headed it. It went up over his head, and that would take place about 8 to 10 yards outside the penalty area. And as this here thing grew, this shadow grew, I went up, flicked it at the back of my head, and it dropped in the empty net. And then he said, "How bloody hell do you get these goals?" Matter of fact, I said, "That thing there gave me that." "How do you mean?" I said, "Well, look at your shadow there." I've wanted to do everything that I promised my parents and myself. Just being a local lad, I just wanted to do exactly what I had.